Someone has to say it, and it will be me. To Your Eternity is the anime of the year, hands down. I don't know why no one's been making me watch this, but this show is just built different. Bro, and that's coming from me, you know, an absolute stallion of a man, 7'3", 350 pounds of pure muscle and testosterone. Bro, this show only has 8 episodes, and it broke my heart like 5 times already. Episode 1 is literally a masterpiece. Like, no other show in recent memory has as good of a first episode as this. You know, Pubshoku Tensei, 86 Shit Nuggets, Megalo Whack, or even Shaman Bum. Bro, none of these compare to Your Eternity. Even my favourite show of the season, Tokyo Crybabies, like, that show is good, but it just doesn't compare to the quality of To Your Eternity. It just doesn't stand a chance. It's literally the second highest rated anime of the season, and it's only behind Fruits Baskets, which is a show for babies, so it basically doesn't count. So it's in number 1. Like, this show is so good. Bro, who the hell just made a whole show just about fruits? And like, now everyone is pretending it's good. Fruits Basket. Next thing you know, it doesn't actually take 5 guys to make a burger. Fucking, what is capitalism? What a fucking joke. Apparently, this is almost a perfect adaptation of the manga, and I think that's pretty impressive. Well, that's if trusting some random guy on my anime list is a trustworthy source, of course. But seriously, this anime is amazing. Literally, like, me simphing for Mushoku last video is nothing compared to this. Dude, these guys match the art quality of Mushoku Tensei for this show. And the story doesn't have a degenerate character or even unlikable characters. Bro, and there's even that crazy hot lady at the start. Well, only at the beginning before, yeah, you know, yeah, you just gotta go watch to find out what happens to her. You know how I said last video that One Piece has a huge world? And I also said that Mushoku has one as big as your mum. Well, the feeling I'm getting from this show is that the world might be even bigger than your mum, so yeah, shocking. I know. Like, legit, it hasn't even been half of a season. Well, if there are going to be seasons, of course. And we've explored so much, and yet didn't even scratch the surface. Or at least it doesn't feel like we scratched the surface at all. Honestly, I can't wait to see what else is out there. There is so much wild shit going on already. Yo! I do have to say, Fushi is the best boy, wolf, girl, and bear of the year. This character is just absolutely fucking goated. Like, this guy is just built different. Like, I mean, you know, quite literally, but I love this character so much. Like, watching Fushi learn and adapt is so fun and so interesting. Like, when Fushi started making his own demands, that shit made me smile so much. Like, there is just so much growth from the start of the series, and it's not even halfway done. Also, it was so cool to see Fushi adapt to multiple forms quickly. Like, the guy was just jumping around, changing forms, and I feel like that's going to create such, like, a fun dynamic for fights, if there are any more, like, further on into the series, which I feel like there definitely will be. But let me warn you, before you watch the show, bro, don't fall for it. Don't trust the show. Don't fall in love with these lovable characters that are really kind people who never do anything wrong. Bro, just don't fall in love with those. The show will break your heart, I'm telling you right now. It will break your heart. Bro, you thought your crush rejecting you was bad. This shit worse. You ain't seen shit just yet. Bro, To Your Eternity plays with your feelings way harder than your crush ever could. Bro, trust me. Fuck me. Also, can I mention the opening for like a quick few seconds? That shit is straight heat. Like, the music. Shit, bro, like, that hits me right in the feels. And I feel like the music isn't sad enough. Bro, the visuals. They're soul crushing. Like, oh my god, like, you don't understand. Like, watching the dreams of characters come true when you know full well that the characters are dead, and like, this shit is just like this is what could have been, but it just never happened. Oh, that shit makes me so emotional. Like, it's so sad. I can't believe how attached I got to these characters so quickly. And most of them, we've only spent like what 1-2 episodes with. Like, oh, this is so crushing. This show makes you fall in love with characters in a single episode, and then it breaks your heart. About the only thing I could really complain about is that there's not anyone to really simp over. Like, legit, like, most characters are either underage or just fucking old as fuck. Like, do you expect me to, like, sit here and simp over the old lady? Bro, she got, like, 4 teeth altogether. Like, bro, I ain't doing that shit. So, you know, I'm just sat here waiting, you know, for, you know, perhaps Samsung virtual assistant lady to just appear in the show. You know, like, I wouldn't mind. But you seen the Samsung, like, assistant lady? Wow, like, Samsung pulling moves, I can't even lie. Like, I already own a Samsung. What a bum! I want another one, just so, like, you know, I get in the good books with the hot lady. Oh, God. Can you tell that I've been, like, lonely for the past few days? I can't. Alright, I'm done fucking about. Like, you know, as always, go watch the show. Also, go watch Bakuman, subscribe, and peace. Bye.